This is an important notice. After creating the video, when I advise people to create up to 10 Apollo accounts for one particular domain to be used on Apollo. So Apollo started crashing down people, and when you create up to 10, they're going to delete your account. That's why I'm advising you here now that you should not mind that particular statement I made that you should create up to 10. So create maximum of 7 accounts for one particular domain. So 5 to 7, 6 or 7 accounts for one particular domain. So if you want more leads, go and buy another domain and create 7 again. So don't use more than 7 accounts for one particular domain. Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salam ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in, amma ba'd. Assalamu alaykum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. We welcome you back to Halal training and coaching program, and we ask Almighty Allah to bless our efforts. So we continue the training on appointment setting agency. So this particular video is the continuation of the last video we did on scraping from Apollo. So if you are new to the series or you are new to the channel, kindly subscribe to the channel right now and go to the description of this video to click on the link halaldollars.ng/community. With that, you are going to join the community of Muslim entrepreneurs who are willing to make money online in halal way. Let's share this video to WhatsApp, Facebook to assist others. We ask Almighty Allah to assist all of us. In the last video, I showed you the difference between using free Gmail or Outlook account to create Apollo account and using business email. So we have just seen that business email is the best because we are going to be given 10,000 email credits. So let's log into Apollo now. Okay, so if you come to Apollo like this, I already have an account. Let me just click on login. So immediately it will take me to this place, and if it doesn't take you here, just come to this home and click on onboarding. If I should click on this A here and click on view credit usage, you are going to see that I have 10,000 email credits, and that's what I want. As for the export credit, I only have 10. So I want to complete some tasks so that I'm going to have enough export credit too on this account, because I actually need that too. So I come to this onboarding. So when I come to onboarding, the very first task here says start your search. So if I say something on Apollo now, it's going to give me 50 credits. So let me go to search. I will come to search here. I click on people. So let me search. Let's assume I want to target realtors or real estate agents. Let me just say realtors or realtor without S. So immediately I did that, I have done the very first task and I have my 50 credits. So let me duplicate this so that I can monitor that from another tab. With this, let me go to home. Let me go to onboarding. You can see that I've done the very first one and now I have 50 credits. So the very first thing is that save first lead. When I save the first lead, I'm going to have 50 credits. Let me go back to this place. So I'm going to use some filters here because it is advisable to use filters. So the filters I usually use here, I usually come to this employee. I do scrape 1 to 10 separately, 11 to 20 separately, 21 to 50 separately. Why? Because some companies, the company that are having maybe 1 to 10 employees, they are going to be the best fit for your services, and you might not know. And it might be companies that are having 11 to 20 employees that are going to be the best fit for your services. And for some people, it might be companies that are having 21 to 50 employees that's going to be the best fit for your services. So you might not know. That's why I advise you scrape all these things separately and you test until you get your best fit. So when you know your best fit, then you can double down on those particular one. So I want to scrape 1 to 10 separately first. So that's that. As for the email status, I will come to this and click on verified. As for the location, I will come to this place and choose US, United States. So if you're having, this is 11,000, over 11,000, and this is still okay because I'm going to, by this method I want to teach you, you'll be able to scrape 10,000 emails from Apollo using this free method. So you can just scrape all the US once. But if you're having maybe 50,000 here, you can do that by state. As in, use Alabama first, use California, do it state by state. But for this particular lead, since I'm having just 11,000, I can decide to scrape all of them together. So I don't have to do it state by state. It depends on what you are doing. So this is just okay for me. I usually do this: email status, employee, and location. So this is what I have now. So I'm going to come to this place. Apollo usually display 25 per page. You can see 1 to 25 of 11,760. So when I click on this, I click on apply selection. That means I've selected the first 25, for this first page. So I click on this blue button to save these people to a list. I don't have any list yet. I'm going to click on this place and I will write maybe realtors US 1 to 10 to show that I'm scraping this for 1 to 10 employee. So, and that's that. So I'll just click on this. So this is going to be the list. So with this now, the list is going to be created and those people will be added to this list. I'll click on save. I will comply. So those people have been added to the list. With that, I've completed the second task. Let me see. I can just refresh this place. You can see the second one too has been done. Where is it? I've done the first one. I've done the second one. So I already have 100 email credits. So let me go to the next one. The next one is to create your sequence. With this, I'm going to earn 100 credits. So I will click on create sequence. So I will click on create sequence. I will choose this pre-formatted, create and customize. You can see 3 done. So with that now, I've done the third one. So let me go back to this onboarding. You can see I've created the sequence. So the next thing is to link my mailbox. So I click on link mailbox, continue. So you can see the email that is there. This is not the one I want to use. It must be Gmail or Outlook. So I want to use Gmail. Let me try to use this Gmail account if it has not been used before. If the Gmail account has been used, I won't be able to use it because when you use one Gmail account, you have to unlink it for you to be able to use it again. I'll click on this and click on link. Let me see if the email account has not been used before. It works because the mail account has not been used before. So let me go to this onboarding again to see the next task. Add leads to sequence. So I'm going to add lead to sequence. I click on add. I'll click on this sequence here. This is the sequence I created. I click on add contacts, select list. I will just click on this place. You can see my list. I will select it. I click on add. So it has added the list to the contacts. So let me go to onboarding and see. You can see I've already done that too. Add leads to sequence. So the next one, activate sequence. I click on activate sequence. You can see inactive here, so I'll click on this. So the sequence is now activated. So I'll come to onboarding here. You can see the onboarding has moved down to this place. So still click on it. So let me just find something I can still do to gain more credit. As for this one, download Chrome extension. So I should not do this because if you should do this, it's going to require you to use LinkedIn together with this Apollo and they might ban your LinkedIn account. That's why I don't do this particular one. Leave this one. Let's go to the next one, which is connect your CRM to gain 50 credits. I can click on this. I'll click on HubSpot, connect. Yes, I'll click on create a new HubSpot account. Continue with Google. I will choose the account I already have. I can just press anything on the keyboard, any letter. You choose anything that comes. It doesn't matter. Press any letter. Choose anything that comes. It doesn't matter. Your website name. It doesn't matter. Just press anything. So this one doesn't matter. Your website address. You can enter your domain that you bought from Google Host. Or if you enter anything too, it doesn't matter. So just choose this, continue. So you click on this, choose accounts, connect app. So that has been done too. So you can come back to this home, click on onboarding to see. You can see I've done that too. But you click on it, hotspot connected, it's already connected. So let me go back to see my points, view credit usage. Wow, I have 720 export credits. That's very nice. So from this account now, you can see that I have 25 used out of 10,000 because I can add 10,000 emails to list, but I've added the first 25. But the first 25 I added, I only did that in order to gain points. So I can just leave it like this. As for the export credits, I've done the task and I have 770 export credits. That's very nice. So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to log out from this particular account. After doing all this, I'm going to log out. So I'll come to Apollo homepage. I'll click on start for free again. I want to register a new account. So I'll go to my Google host account. I'll come down and click on this manage the way we did. I'll click on this to sign into cPanel. I'll click on email account. So I've used this particular one at. I want to use this 3 at. So open inbox. Okay, so I'm waiting for it. I will refresh until I have it. So this is the email here. I will click on this and I'll click on activate. So you enter the name and the password, then you click on confirm password. It is showing this because this is the second account I want to create with this domain. So for the second, third, fourth and subsequent account, it's going to be showing this. Just click on join team. So I have to log in. So when you click on join team, it's going to take you here. So I can just click on set up for success. So let me click on I will do it later. I want to show you something. So when I come to this place, this is the new account. I'll click on this. Let me view credit usage. You can see that here too I have 10,000 email credits and I already have 780 export credits. Why am I having 780 export credits when I've not done the task here? It's because I joined the team. So all the export credits of the particular person that did it before is going to be transferred to me. So I'm going to come to this home here, onboarding here, and I will now do the task and my credit will be increasing. If I should click on, look at the first thing here, start a search. So I will just search something on Apollo. Get started. So let me just search anything. Maybe realtor that I started to do. Realtor. Skipper. So I will search. Enter. Immediately I've got 50 credits. Let me duplicate this so that I can monitor the credits from another tab. View credits. Look at it. That 50 has been added to what I have. So let me go to this place again, the onboarding. What is the second thing? Save first lead. So if I should click on get started now. So after searching the realtor, let me niche down by email status. Let me say verified. And the employee I will choose 1 to 10. That's what I choose initially. And the location, I will choose United States. So the same list I created on the other account is going to be loaded here. So now what I'm going to do is that I will press enter on the search realtor. I will press enter. Okay, you can see 11.8, and now I have 25 saved already. So I will come to this net new. The net new is going to subtract the people I have already from the total. So everything I have in this net new is going to be new leads. So I will click on this. I will select this. Then I will click on this blue button. I will click on this. You can see my list I created from the other account, Realtor US 1 to 10. So I will choose it and save these people. I will comply. You can see that the second task has been done and I have 50 credits now. So if I should go to this place, so you know I'm having 830 now. If I should refresh, let's see. 50 should have been added to that. I should be having 880 now. Oh, even 890. So I'm having 890 now. So I'll come to this place. I'll go to onboarding again. So what is the next thing I should do? I should create my sequence, my first sequence, and I'm going to have 100 export credits. I will choose this preformatted, create and customize. I've done that too. So if I should come to this place now, I should be having 990 now. Wow. So I'll come to this place again. I'll come to onboarding. Link mailbox. So I want to link mailbox. There's something you should do. If you want to link mailbox now, the mailbox I'm going to link, you can see it's going to be Gmail or Outlook. So if I want to use the Gmail I've used before, I should have unlinked it, because for example now, let me use the same Gmail. You're going to see what I'm trying to say. If I copy this, I put this Gmail here, and I want to link it. Say this email account has already been linked to Aziz, as in the first account. To link email under your account, unlink it from Aziz first. You can see. So after linking the Gmail on that particular first one, do you understand? I should unlink it so that I can be able to link it here to get this 100 also. So I should log into the very first one. That's why after doing all the tasks, the very first thing, before you sign out, you should try to unlink this mailbox and also delete the sequence. So that's very important. So because for this now, I have to like register another Gmail in order to get this 100 credits. So what I'm going to do now is that I will log out from this. I will log into the very first one and I will unlink it. So I should have done that before. I will log out. So this is the very first one I created before. We have done all the tasks. I will come to this home. I will go to onboarding. I will come to the place where I linked it. You can see link mailbox. I will click on this. I click on link mailbox. It's going to take me to this place. You can see that it has already been linked. So I will unlink it. I will click on this, unlink. Yes, unlink. I've already unlinked it. So now I want to unlink the hotspot too. I will click on this, your profile. I'll come down here and click on unlink account. You can see the hotspot account. Hotspot account. I will unlink it. So I've already unlinked it. So now what I'm going to do is that I will log out from this place. I will log into the one I just created. That's the 3. I will log in. So now I will come back to onboarding. I'll try to link the mailbox here. Continue. I will delete this. I will enter my Gmail. I will choose it. Allow. So you can see the task has been done. So if I should duplicate this now to monitor the credits from another tab, I'll click on this view credits. So you can see I now have over 1000 export credits. So let me still go to this place, go to onboarding. What is the next task I can do? So add lead to sequence. I'll click on add leads. So let me choose any of this sequence. I'll click on add contact, select list. I'll select my list, add. I will add to this sequence. So I've done that too. I'm having 1090 now. Let me refresh. You can see I'm having 1190 now. 100 has been added. So let me go to onboarding again. Let me go to onboarding. So what do I have to do? Activate sequence. I'll click on this. Okay, these are the sequences here. So I will activate this one too. So I've done everything. If I should go to this place and refresh, let me see. So I have 1290. So what can I still do there? I will go to this place, onboarding. So I can connect the hotspot account. So I'll click hotspot, connect. You know, I've already created the account before. So I will link it. Choose account. I click on this. So what is happening? Let me go to view account. Let me refresh here to view my credit. I was having 1290 there before. Okay, let me try to do it again. Okay, it's already connected. Then they should have given me my point. Let me check. Anyway, this is connected, but my point is not given. Alright, so now you can see that I have 1290. So what I'm going to do now again is that I will log out. Before I log out, I will click on onboarding here. I will go to this place, the mailbox. I will unlink it. The mailbox, I will unlink it. Unlink. So I will log out. So I will create a new account. Sign up. So I will create a new account with another email again. I will come back to this place. This 2 is not working. There was error with that, but I've used this 3. Now I want to go to 4. So I will use this 4 now. I'll click on check mail for 4. I'll click on inbox. So for this 4 now, so I'll click on this. I'll click on sign up. So I will refresh this place until I have the email. Let's keep on refreshing. Okay, this is the email here. So I will click on activate your Apollo account, and I click on activate. So here I'm going to log in. Okay, I will enter my name, then the password is the same password I'm using for everything. So I will join the team again. Join team. You can see 2 people already there. So this is the 3rd account I want to join the team with. So when I click on join the team, a lot of times it just show error like this. It will not continue. Just refresh. So I'm trying to log in again. I'm using 4 now. Log in. So I'll click on set up for success. I'll continue later. So I can duplicate this. I want to monitor the credit from another tab. I'll click on this. I'll click on view credits usage. You can see now I have 1,300 because they usually give me 10 anytime I create an account. So now I'll come to this place, the onboarding here. I will do the very first task, which is search. So I will search anything, realtor. I will search. Oh, it's not correct. Okay, for searching anything now, it has given me the first one, but I want to search realtor. So after searching, the second thing I should do is save to list. So I will come to this email status. I'll put it on verified. I'll go to employee. I'll put it in 1 to 10. I'll go to location. I'll put it in United States. So this is my list. Now I will come to this net new. I'll click on this and click on apply selection and click on this blue button. I'll click on this, I'll click on this, and I'll click on save. I'll comply. So that has been done. So if I should go to this view credit, if I should refresh here, so I'm having 1,410 now. So let me go to this place again, onboarding. What is the next thing I can do? I will create my first sequence to gain 100. So I have to delete one of these sequences. So we should be deleting the sequences after creating them. So let me refresh. Because we can only create 2 sequences. So after creating one sequence from one account, if you create another sequence from another account, it's going to tell you that you have reached the maximum number of sequences you can create. So whenever you create sequence to gain the credit, you just archive the sequence so that you have opportunity to create another sequence from another account. So now, since I've archived the 2 sequences, I'm going to create new sequence now. Pre-formatted, create sequence. So with that now, I've already done the 3rd task. Let me go to this place to onboarding to see the next task. Link mailbox. I'm going to link the same account. Because I've already unlinked it from the previous account. So I've already done that. So let me go to onboarding again. What is the next task? Add leads to the sequence. So I will click on the sequence here. I click on add contact, select list. I'll click on the list here. I will add. So let me just add to anyone. So I've done that too. So I'll come to onboarding again. Then activate sequence. I'll click on this. This is the sequence here. I will just activate it. So I've done that too. So the next thing is to link the CRM. Let me check. The last time I did this one, I was not given the credit. I have 1,810 now. So let me do this now. Okay, it's already connected. Oh, maybe I didn't unlink it from the previous account. It doesn't matter. This is just 50 credits. So with that now, I have 1,810 credits, export credits. So that's very great. So what I'm going to do now is that before I go, I will come to this onboarding. I will come to the place where I linked my mailbox. I will unlink it. Yes, unlink. So I've unlinked it. So I will be able to link it to the next account. So I will just log out. So this is how you continue to do it. Do you understand? So you do it, you continue to do it So this is how you continue to do it till you get to something like 8 or 9 or 10. So when you do it to the extent that you have 10,000 export credits, so what are you now going to do when you have that? Let me log into any of the accounts to tell you what to do. Let me just go to my credit here to view. You can see now, this is the first one. That one is showing that I have 1,810. So, and I have this. So what you are going to do is that you go to search and go to people. You search for your target audience as you have been doing, realtor. So you niche down by email status verified, by employees 1 to 10, by location United States. So when you do that, you now come to this net new. You already have 74 people saved. So you come to net new. So you now be adding, just be clicking this, select all. You click on this. You select your list, you save to list. So when you save to list, you can see this 11,691 for the net new. When you come to this place like this, just click on this total and you go back to net new so that it's going to refresh. You can see that it was 11,691. Now it has reduced because I've added some of this net new to this saved contact. So I will click on this again. I will apply selection. I will add again to my list. So this is what you continue to do until you add all of them to your list. But it might happen that after adding maybe 500 or 1,000, they might tell you that you should come back, that you cannot do it again, you should come back later. So maybe after 6 hours or 12 hours, you come back again, you continue to add. You will only be able to add 10,000 people to the list because you have 10,000 email credits. So when you add 10,000 people to the list, you now go to your list. So you click on saved contacts. So these are my saved contacts now. I've already saved 125, but let's assume there are 10,000 people I've saved here because I have 10,000 email credits. And since I have 10,000 export credits too, I can export all of them at once. So I will just click on this place like this. I will select all the 125. If there are 10,000, I can select all of them together because these are my list. So when I select them together like this, I will just click on this one like this, export. Export all emails. I'll click on export. So I will then download it like this. So if there are 10,000, I will just download all of them with one click. Look at it. 126. Look at it from 2 to 126. So that's 125 people here. So you can export 10,000 people at a time. And the way we are teaching you now, you only need even maybe 3,000 people per month. So if you are export 10,000 people, you already have what you can use for maybe 3 months. So this is how to export from Apollo in a new way, and this is far easier. So just buy the hosting, buy the domain, create the emails, and use the email to sign up, join the team, do the task, add to list, and export. So this is how to do it. We have so much data to make it easy for us. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.